All right, how's it going, everyone? Spencer with CFSM Media coming to you with breaking news from what was going on last night at MCTEC. Now, this gentleman I was talking to, Leonard, here, we were having a great conversation. Now, the corner of my eye, while we're having the conversation, I'm standing about right here. Now, I can't tell if this vehicle is coming out of the secure area of MCTEC because there's the main entrance here, and then there's a parking lot that are both secured right there. Or if this vehicle was just driving down towards Lincoln this way, right? And there's a black SUV, either like a Chrysler or a Lincoln. Actually, I think now I think about it because it had the little vertical thing, I want to say that was a Lincoln. But either way, it looked strangely like Secretary of State Katie Hobbs in the passenger seat. Now, I cannot neither confirm nor deny it was her because it was like a split-second thing where I saw her, and I totally wish that my camera was rolling the whole time because my camera would have had like a good shot of the car there and see who was inside. But looked strangely like her. There was already a lady inside that was working for MCTEC that I guess could have been her double, but you know, looked strangely like her. So this is the person I could have seen potentially. It was a lady that had blonde hair, right, similar facial features, and was wearing a pantsuit, like a grayish pantsuit or something like that. It was darker color. The gentleman who was driving, bulkier dude wearing like a black suit or tux of some type. So I see this. I'm telling him here, I'm like, oh, that looks like the Secretary of State. And right as I say that, the car takes off down Lincoln here. And you can see, I mean, this is within like a split second, right? I grab the camera, I turn it around, I start going down this way, but you can see car speeds off, brake lights turn on right there. Because there's another car that passes the intersection prior, which you can see they don't have their brake lights on, but this SUV does. So a little bit suspicious. So I am not saying it was her. I'm just saying it was possibly her. Okay? There would need to be, cameras pulled from like APS, the county election office, and everything to verify that it was actually her. So if it was, for shame, what are you doing around here? You shouldn't be anywhere near the elections office. Reminder, she hasn't recused herself from being the senior elections officer, by the way, as her role as Secretary of State, which she should have done to begin with, especially when you're running for election, So, again, I'm not accusing the Secretary of State of anything. This was just suspicious activity I witnessed last night. So you guys be the judge on that. I'm going to roll the full clip, and then you guys can make your determination. But if you want to investigate it, it happened last night between 2200 and 2100 and 2210. So more so probably 2130 to 2210 last night. But it was just really, really weird. So again, you guys be the judge. I really hope that she's nowhere near the building, because with the amount of gaslighting that's been happening on both sides and everything, if she was actually there, I mean, I think that would disqualify her from the election. But again, you guys be the judge, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if this leads to anything.
No, she left.
She left.
Driving.
So that was Katie Hobbs coming out of the election office, I think.
Wow. Maybe she held the Secretary of State. They're probably watching me.
Yeah.
So you saw her? That's what I did.
It looked like her or his sister. I'm going to go talk to the cops right now.
Was it the passenger?
Passenger, yeah.
Yeah, because the security. That's how I saw Pinzone. I looked and the SUV was going in.
Yeah.
And I said, that's Pinzone. You saw her then.
It was a black SUV. Was it a Suburban or a Chrysler? It was a Chrysler. Was it a Chrysler or Suburban?
You know,
I think it
don't
was
know,
a.
but it was a government.
It was a government. Yeah, it was a government-looking one,
and it
like
looked
state one.
You saw it, and it sped off even faster.
Yeah,
but I
once they
didn't
saw
see
the camera
inside. But I
turning.
know that thing sped off. Like you're like, look,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it was like,
Yeah,
it
then
kind of
it's-
took off a little faster. I wish I could say more than that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a reporter. I should be. I try to be, but I talk too much.
Citizen journalist. There you go. That's kind of where I'm at anyway.